Alright. Hello, party people. Happy Friday, day before Easter. I'm actually pretty excited today. I got a bunch of comments for bunnyfying the characters, and I had that tiny little surprise. I have also been bunnyfied. I did this real quick right before the stream, because I totally forgot I even have an avatar on my screen sometimes. Hello. Is this from Brothership? Is it the music? Let's see. The song on right now is Theme of Phantom R, Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. Bun. I have also been bunnyfied. Hello, welcome. I hope everyone's going to be having a nice, fine Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning, Saturday night. The plan today is I'm going to be taking characters that people have submitted, and they're going to be thrown onto this. I have my nice references on the side, make sure I know what I'm actually drawing. I thought it'd be fun to pull together everyone's characters into just one thing. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And of course, I'm gonna do. I gotta bunify myself into this first. And then we'll see how this goes. But man, I've gotten so many comments already. Thank you all for submitting. I'm very excited to turn everyone into little bunnies. I don't often draw bunnies. So this is gonna be something. First I gotta organize my layers and my folders. Oops. There we go. Doing some writing while I'm listening. Oh heck yeah. Character rating? Let's see if I can actually make the first bunny look like a bunny. I feel like I'm making more of a hair at this point. Must be tiny. Oh, I should mention my username has changed. Oh, it has. Thank you for letting me know. I might have missed that. I'd see you in chat, but I wouldn't see you in Toy House. Heyo! Hello! Big detail reveal on species, their biology, history, and culture. Ooh, that sounds like fun. And hello! I see another first-time chatter. Hello, Maxie. Finished 3 so far in the last few months. Spent 11 hours on this. Oh, that is a lot. But good luck. I'm sure writing a bunch of lore like that is actually pretty fun. I kind of want to make my character one of those really fluffy long hair bunnies. I've only ever seen those bunnies in things like state fairs. God, they're so adorable. Gonna move the head down just a tiny bit. Gotta round out the bun. Smaller. I'm hoping these go by a little fast. That way I can get more in and have more time to do a few other things. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to get into this piece. I'm hoping for a lot. So I think I have about, let's say 14 bunny requests. So I'm going to do my absolute best to get everyone in here. And if I can, I could possibly do another version. Short hair bunny. Thank you, it is research too. Oh, I bet. you want to actually talk about some of it in the chat, I wouldn't mind. I love reading up on the ideas that people have in lore, or even just what you're researching and using for it. That's fun. Hello, Purple. Welcome, welcome. Giving my son a nice fluffy and short legs. I love those. God, bunnies are so cute. Does anyone in the chat actually own a bunny or a rabbit? Bunny, rabbit. I don't think you can own a hare. I feel like that one can. But I have no idea. Give it a quick color. I have open lines. Yep, I still have open lines. Where are they? Now I'm good? Yes. I'm already happy with this first bunny. You are too high. There we go. No, but we have a warren on our property. Ooh. I definitely have a lot of different rabbits that are around the neighborhood. Especially on my way to work, usually in the morning, I'll see one hopping around someone's front yard. And I feel like it's because I haven't seen the foxes in like a long time. Because we used to have them around here. I put in a last minute request. Up to you if you... Ah, my chat is being blocked. There we go. Up to you if you want to include her. I might. I don't want to promise I can get to everyone. But the plan would be nice to be able to get to everyone. We're gonna do our dang best here. Tiny little paws. Alright. To air jail. We have one bun. Now to find the first victim. Your mic is a tad bit low. Is it? Or is the music just a little too high? I forgot this weekend is Easter. How could you? How could you forget the bunny holiday? Alright, let's see who's first. I think I'm gonna start with a toxic waste bunny. And I think we're gonna use the blue palette. Sketch in there. Bunny is struggling to get up. A little bit of hair tuck. Alright, next bunny has been sketched. I have as badger nearby and some weasels and smaller ones. I've never actually seen anything like that over here, I think. We mostly have groundhogs, bunnies. I want to say the foxes are somewhere. I don't think they're exactly gone. I think they just moved around the neighborhoods. Music could be slightly loud. I'd say the music if you haven't touched the mic settings. I'll turn down the music. Just a tad bit. I usually never touch the audio stuff. Not after last time. I see lore. The species I'm currently working on are very warrior-esque culture. Ooh, we like that. With a lot of codes and concepts that they strongly adhere to. Even though infighting between groups, or a system, is incredibly common and they have very specific rules that can play out. Like, even though attacking another group is perfectly fine, hurting young is unheard of, and upon defeating one's enemy, there's law that you must adopt their children or eggs to raise them as your own. I love this concept. Hello Zanon, and hello Ari. Seeing a bunch of familiar and new faces. Let's get the bun in here. Since I do have quite a bit to draw, I'm going to do my best to look at chat and do the drawings. So if I do miss something, feel free to just rewrite it in case I need to see it again. And my cat is causing problems in the background, making a mess. Toxic bunny. I have no sound coming out. Oh, BRB. Is May still here? I know I saw them say hi. Hey, a bit ago. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Much better. As for how I could forget, listen, I've been obsessed over a different bunny the last few days. What bunny have you been obsessed with? I must know. Spill the tea. You can spill the bun tea. I should be a comedian. I'm hilarious. Very water-like tail. And we're gonna add that line. See that I still have open lines everywhere. Where? I have no idea. There we go. I think this will go by a lot faster than I think it is. Because this is basically simplifying the designs too. And also basically tiny little guys. Teeny tiny little bunnies. Should I get that in? Get the swirl. Kind of. Now we put in the tails. Don't forget the white ear. And now my beautiful trick for water. I just put things down randomly and hope it looks like water after. Perfect. Alright, bunny number 2. Air jail. The city where the first and only empire was formed is called. We crafted mighty towers and mightier unity. Bones of first and only empire lay below in eternal sacred slumber. Never again will we reach their glory. Oh, that sounds so cool. It's like such an epic idea. I love where it's going. Definitely continue. And I would love to hear or see like the other designs and stuff that you make for it. Gimme gimme, if you will. Another one has been yoinked. Hello, cat bug. And since you have wings, we can make you fly. Flying bunny. Gotta get those similar ear shapes. I feel like I'm gonna give all of them the same exact hair. Make you a little smaller, and I think that would be good for the sketch. Now onto the line art. Sent it in your DMs. Okay. Amy, where's the bunny? Oh, hello. I like this bunny. The white rabbit from Devil May Cry. I just recently learned that they're, I was looking at anime studios. I was looking at Madhouse and Mappa. I have so many, like, favorite, oops, I'm clicking the wrong things. I have so many different animes that I really loved that are old, that are from these studios, and I had no idea. I wish I can think of them. But I know, like, some of the things I was looking at is, like, a bunch of anime movies that I was watching. And I was curious on what their studios were. I know one of them was Summer Wars. absolutely phenomenal movie. I love that one. And then 5 Seconds of Summer, but I don't think that one was a part of either of those studios. I wish I can actually remember what they did. Or at least the ones I was looking at that I've watched. I think Madhouse had a lot of like good OG ones. I know one of them did the adaptation for Hunter x Hunter. They didn't do the original, they just did the adaptation. Which I thought the original and the newer one was by the same studio, but it turns out they handed off to someone else. Me looking at studios, wishing to work for them one day. I feel like I picked a awkward angle for drawing these eyes, but I kind of like it. Hello, Winter Buns. Thank you for popping in. And thank you, May, for the unwatermarked version. I usually don't mind the watermarks. It's until I have the color and it's just like, oh no, I might get the wrong color because the watermark was over on top of it. Big old tusk. Now for the fluffy. Fluffy designs are the best designs. I just realized it said, yippee, my fat boy. The big chonkers. I've been getting more practice in with bigger body types. I am so happy for it. They're fun to draw, but sometimes I worry that it doesn't look quite right. And I think it's because my style is definitely based more anime. And you don't see bigger body types all that often. So it feels like it stands out like a sore thumb sometimes. But I'm doing it, I'm learning. Gonna get those wings in there. Actually, more fluff. Need the fluff. I love drawing bigger body types, but it took me a while to learn. It was the best decision I've ever made in my art. The funny thing, too, is for school, a lot of your models are going to be bigger body types. So I've done like a bunch of figure drawings of bigger body types. So it's not like it wasn't completely out of my norm, but that was for more realistic looking things. So I think the translation to an anime style and bigger body types was just a little harder for me to figure out for some reason. We'll add those little... I'm gonna say grass, not grass. Little leaves. Actually, we can put some of it in the hair too. It'll be pretty tiny, so can't get too overboard. There's an open hole somewhere. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. You. No, that was not the... Where's the hole in here? Where's my line open to? You is the chest. It's always something simple. Do. Same, my current main OC right now is Chubby. I think I only have one. I feel like I have other body typed characters. I just don't get to draw them enough, so I kind of forget about them. There was one that I have been drawing recently, which is not my character. Well, then I'll show it, because I'm actually pretty happy with how the body type came out. Look at this beauty. I did draw a little more thicker than what her actual character is supposed to be. That's because I didn't know how to exactly draw it from this angle. It's supposed to be a tiny bit thinner than that. But I'm so happy with these body types. I really need to rewatch Summer Wars. Do it. Such a good movie. I think I've watched it only twice. First time on my own, and then I made other people watch it with me. I completely wrote it off because back then I was a sweaty shonen nerd. I find that I'm a big fan of slice of life kind of things. Like, it doesn't have to have a lot of action. And Summer Wars does have a few action kind of spots in it. But I love the more slice of life kind of stories. I guess it's more of like trying to relate kind of stories. It's not exactly realistic, but you can feel for the characters a lot easier in those kind of stories. Being slightly distracted. My brain is trying to think of colors and where they go. But besides Summer Wars, other ones I like that's similar with that kind of genre, 5 centimeters per second. I love that one too. Very, very slice of life. I want to say I think that one was a coming of age kind of story. Wolf Children was another one I really liked too. Can't even say really like. I loved that movie. I even have the manga version of it. Such good storytelling. I'm trying to think of like better ways to describe the kind of movies and genres I like. Because it's not just slice of life. Like, there's something to them that I really like, especially in the character development, following the character throughout their life. forgetting? Yes, I am. Forgetting the gray. Boop. There we go. To the air jail. Alright, 3 bunnies done. Cat bug, the one I just drew, was a stick before I added my body proportions, and now I love him very much. And that's great. I like seeing people do like their sonas a lot more closely to them, because it feels a lot more of a personal connection. Because sometimes you'll see his sonas based on what people wish they look like sometimes, which isn't bad at all. But that personal connection, I think, is very important. Also, the reason why most of my characters are kind of sticks. I am a stick myself. I'm teeny tiny. Ooh. Gonna yoink. Next bunny. Where do we want to put you? I think we'll put you right over here. A lot of my favorite OCs are chubby, or ended up making them chubby later on, and I have way more fun drawing them. See, and that's a great thing. Not only you're getting better practice with different body types, you're having fun with it, and you actually like your characters more, and they'll stick out among the crowd, because you definitely want to have a variation of different kinds of things, different kinds of body types and characters. That way you don't feel like you're in a rut just drawing the same things over and over. So I think I find myself doing that a lot more. It's not just personalities that will change a character, it is how they look. Another reason why I actually like drawing these bunnies today. I don't get to draw bunnies that often. I have a few bunny characters. But they're not like my main ones, so I don't really get to see them that often. I'll have you there, and then we'll have another one that you interact with over here. Yeah. Pointing small. I am small. I am very petite. I'm small in height and I'm small in weight. I am just tiny. I am fun size, as they say. Spy X Family is my current favorite ongoing right now. I think I'm caught up. I watched the movie. I think was the last thing I done was watch the movie? I think so. I'm trying to remember what season they're on. But I'm pretty sure I'm all caught up with that. I love that show too. It's really cute. My son is mixed on what I wish I'd look like and how I feel. I feel I have designed characters based on like kind of a feeling, but those ones I can never get attached to. And I don't know why. Like I like my Sonas now because it's just, it is me. It's me in drawing form. Very chocolatey bunny. I love the outfit on this one, it's so cute. You gotta have a bunny with long droopy ears. Which I might make that the next one. If it already doesn't, unless it has other specific ear types. All body types, I love Neko. Exactly, this is a positive space for everything. However, I will fight people if I hear those short jokes. I will be petty. I will find it funny that anytime that people either meet me or like see me after a long time, their first thing they always tell me, and this is 99% of the time, it's just, man, I forgot you were short, or man, you're just so short. I'm only 5 foot. I like to think I'm average. I'm trying to think if there's a good way to add like the fluffy around the neck, but I don't think I can without it just taking up the entire character. I think that'll be fine. Right, another bun. No open lines, let's go! Wrong layer, not let's go! There we go. If you decide to draw my beloved Genshin as a bunny, feel free to draw him with droopy ears. Oh heck yeah. I'll keep that in mind. I'm 5'1". No, you're taller than me. Curses. And all my friends have commented it at least once. Short people club. To be fair, I am AFAB, but still I'm 4'11". Someone I'm taller than. I feel like it's such a rare occasion to be taller than someone for me. But also if I am taller than someone, it's just because it's like an inch. Short people are valid too. If I have to climb you like a tree to get my point across, I will. This character is reminding me of ice cream, and I want ice cream now. I am an avid ice cream enjoyer. It's also fun to see everyone's different kind of designs in this. Even though they're all gonna be similar animals and everything, everyone pops out in their own nice special way with their designs. And then I steal them. Mine forever. Now maybe I can have Is it Amami? Amami rabbit ears? Or Pika ears? We have to look those up. I don't really know the terms for all the ear types. I know the long silly ones are called lop. Silly. The long floppy ones are called lop ears. I'm addicted to ice cream. Me too. Let's go. High five. All ice cream enjoyers rise up. We got a really nice place in walking distance for ice. Oh. I have one place that's in walking distance. And they've been here like my entire childhood. To Air Jam. Oops. Air Jam. And I love going on like a nice walk. Especially in like warmer weather to go get ice cream and walking back. It feels like such a victory to do. I wear my feelings on my sewn, as they say. You can dissect the visuals to get a grasp despite how I portray them at times. Yeah, it's very funny of a disconnect of super serious, cold character, and then your commissions is just... Look at this weirdo. 5 foot, you're so tiny, Purple. You're gonna be the first one I fight. Same. Hell yeah. Alright, another victim has been stolen. Who's next? Who's next? Come here, you. Genshin character, yoink. I technically have a sketch of you. Oh, you have a little bell too. Let's see if I can put that bell in there. Actually, we'll redo the sketch. Got a salty looking bunny over here. Longer. You can do nice long lop ears for the nice long ponytail that they have. Kinda want to put the belt on them too. Actually, since you have ponytail there, we'll put it on the tail. So we can put it on the... Actually... Oh, we can put one on the ear too. I feel like I gotta make your butt a little bit bigger. You are turned away from us. We'll fix it in post. Actually, I think it's the position of your ear that's not working with it. Yeah, there we go. Again, we'll fix it in post. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Hamilton. Alright, now we'll get the lines for you. Whoops. too. I feel like my brush is a little too thick here. Ooh, maybe Sam, is it Sam? Sam's pet could be a little plushy with her or something. A little pet plushie is cute. I like that idea. Cold, brooding, withered guy. Looks dead inside. I'm here to suplex you into a trash can and steal your baked Cheetos. Honestly, if you were basically a Walking Dead character, what else would you be doing? Why would you not be suplexing people into a trash can for their Cheetos? Could have that ear peeking out over here too. Let's go. I didn't have open lines again. We'll make your hair the main color. Do simple pattern. Just put the skin color in there. Make your back feet those pants colors. Go a little lighter with the tongue. Yeah. Now to air jail. To the void. Alright, we're 5 bunnies in. Who's next? I love the little blip. My car is snoring so loud. Not the car! When I do my lore for everyone to see, you'll see why there's a disconnect between the appearance and the personality. You did tell me a lot on the personality a couple streams ago now. I think it was a couple streams ago. And the lore sounded really cool. But then I look at my drawing of him uncooking fish. Alright, the next victim is here. And plop. And And thank you for another unwatermarked version. I think because you're green, we're gonna put you inside the log. Looking at the bunnies. Trying to... Ah, there's an ant! Oh no, an ant! Haha, no more ant. The one thing I hate about warm weather? Bugs. Specifically ants and stink bugs. I'm gonna put your body in here. Making the neck look weird. We're gonna put those side strands in there. You have very fluffy arms. I'll move you down just a tad bit. I think we're gonna put those little beads on the tail too. They're not gonna be able to see it there. I like the ears being put back. Yeah. Hello, new to your stream and so far I love your work. Thank you and welcome to the stream. I'm going to assume it's Evie Angel. Cute name. I give bits of lore, not the personality. Oh, that is true. But I feel like, with all I've seen, I would know the personality. Because the personality is just silly. At least that's what I can see on the surface. And we do like our silly characters here. Why did I choose awkward angles to put the heads? I could just do the other hair. Okay, I kind of like that. Fluffy arms. This is true. We're just we're just little shits. That's probably the best way to describe him, and I love it. He will now forever be referred to as a little shit. I guess since I'm small, you're actually a big shit. So haha. I'm gonna take that away. Make sure I don't have open lines, or else I'll have to fight myself. I don't think I'm seeing open lines, but I could be wrong. There's no open lines, let's go! Minty bunny. Now, circling back to the ice cream, because I'm still thinking about it. Do we have mint haters or enjoyers in the chat? Be warned, there is a correct answer. I am sure I've ranted about mint ice cream before, but I gotta know. Who do I have to diss? Who's gonna make me want to fight them today? You do have it on your neck. Ooh, I love this music. We got the nice jazz going. Add that pink in there. What about that mint ice cream? If you don't like mint ice cream, fight me. Fight me so hard. I can respect that if people don't like mint, you just don't like mint. But if you ever use the mint ice cream tastes like toothpaste, I'm gonna suplex you into a trash can. It's been too long since I've had any to give you an up-to-date opinion. This place that I love in walking distance. West Virginia themed ice cream. Ooh. And Country Road Cookie Jar. This seems so good. I'm just more of a cookie dough or cookies and cream person. I'm not a fan, but that leaves more for you. You know, you got a point there. I love mint ice cream, let's go. I love Rocky Road. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to not like it, but the people that always say they don't like mint is because they use the excuses it tastes like toothpaste. That was probably the one infuriating thing you can say, because it does not. You're a liar. And I will fight on it. Mint toothpaste, mint toothpaste. Mint ice cream does not taste like toothpaste at all. No mint ice cream tastes like spearmint. That's a different kind of mint. Mint doesn't taste like toothpaste, it tastes like mint. Then again, my toothpaste is cinnamon. I've had cinnamon toothpaste one time, and it was as a kid, and I have such a bad memory of it. Like, it was so gross to me as a kid. I could probably like it now, because I do like cinnamon. But that memory just, it has a chokehold on me. Like, you thought I'd be dying as a child having a cinnamon toothpaste. I love peanut butter fudge crunch. That sounds good. My favorite kind of mint ice cream, though, I think it's only a burn-in dairy ice cream. And it was like mint ice cream with cookie bits in it, and it was so good. It was, basically cookies and cream mixed with mint, so good. I can tell you my absolute favorite ice cream, though, is dark chocolate truffle with raspberry in it. I will go feral for that. I will fight anyone to get that ice cream. And there's very few places that even sell that kind of ice cream. And it's so upsetting because it's so good. It's so good. Next victim. Snowdrop. This is such a cute character. I love a little star. The little star tail. Where do I want to put you? Kind of want to have one in the foreground here. I don't want to cover that. I think we'll have to put you right here. Sleeping Bunny. Silly Bunny. Why did the ref so far away? Come back. He's so fluffy. What does that say? They are so fluffy. Just being a silly weirdo in the thing. I want to show off that tail though. Maybe we can have a bunny here. And a bunny here. Might have some overlap. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of overlap. Just realized I'm still not going to be able to show that tail. Oh well. Bunnies. I think that's a good spot. My little guy. Oh my god, another bunny with a star tail. Growing up, sometimes we had to use baking soda to brush our teeth. Now, I've never heard that before. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like baking soda is used for everything and anything. I've never had mint ice cream because it's always mixed with chocolate and chocolate is awful. You take that back. There are mint ice creams that don't have the chocolate bits in it though. I promise, it does exist. But how do you hate chocolate? Is it an allergy thing? Or do you just not actually like chocolate at all? I am an avid dark chocolate enjoyer too. We're gonna knock that out just for a bit. That way I can see this ear and where it overlaps. I want overlap to make us feel like everyone's in the same picture. That is a good tip too. If your characters don't feel like they're in the same picture or they're not in like the same planes or anything, overlapping things makes things feel a lot more... It makes them fit in a lot better. If there's overlap, it feels like they're in the same scene and they're not kind of copy and pasted, spaced out or anything. I love this hooded idea. And then having the stars as if it's actually like hoodie strings. That's cute. I have a friend who is allergic to chocolate and I mourn for her daily. I mourn with them. I mourn with them as well. Okay, I'm a certified chocolate hater. What? I never enjoy chocolate no matter how many times I try. It's an awful tasting thing. I'm offended. What kind of chocolate have you had? Is it something where it has to do with it's too sweet? Are you not a fan of like overly sweet things? Because I know people like that too. And that's where things like dark chocolate comes into it. Because dark chocolate is not as like overly sweet as normal chocolate or milk chocolate would be. A lot of people think dark chocolate's also like really bitter for some reason. No, I can handle mostly sweet stuff. It's bitter and... Huh. I feel challenged all of a sudden. Have you only had American chocolate too? Because I know I've seen debates where like I want to say like the UK's chocolate tastes a lot differently than American chocolate. I don't think I've had UK chocolate, but I would suggest maybe you trying that, because maybe you'll feel differently if it's actually a different kind of chocolate. That the last thing, I need to try foreign chocolate. I can't remember the reason why people say it tastes differently. Because I am also curious on what makes it different. I don't remember if someone said it was because of the sweetness, but it's definitely made differently than here. The buck teeth on your soda are killing me. It's so freaking cute. And I love dark chocolate. Heck yeah. I'm happy with my little avatar. I did this literally last second. I'm like, wait, if I'm bunnifying everything, there's one more thing I have to bunnify. I should do more models like this. Just having like little tiny gimmicks on it, just for funsies. If you ever have a chance, try Twist's UK chocolate, and it is so good. There's an orange chocolate. Orange chocolate, also so good. There's a holiday chocolate I always get, and it's chocolate that's in the shape of an orange, and it even breaks off into orange slices. There's both a dark chocolate and a milk chocolate. I go feral. Another thing I go feral for a lot of things that are sweet. There's cookies. Is it mulatto? Mulatto cookies? There's an orange chocolate one of those too. Yummy, nummy, love it. Terry's that's what it is, Terry's oranges. It's so good. I want to say it's mostly a Christmas chocolate. Because I can't think of any other holiday they'd really sell it. I don't think I've seen it around the Easter stuff. I could be wrong. It just might not be sold in my stores. But I want to say it's mostly just Christmas. Also, I hate that certain flavors have to be like certain seasons. Another favorite flavor I love is lemon. Lemon is strictly like a spring and summer flavor. Why? Give me my lemon tasting anythings all year round. I want it, I demand it, hand it over. Wrong layer. I recently just got little Debbie's, I think it's Mother's Day cakes, and they're lemon. Oh my god, they're so good. And if you give me something that says it's like lemon, and it has the tiniest hint of lemon, I will fight. If I want something that says lemon on it, I want it to be all lemon. Not like a topping of lemon or anything like that. Lemon is such a good flavor. There was donuts that I got. And it's from like a popular donut shop or something. And one of their things was like a lemon overloaded donut. The donut itself was not lemon. It was literally just the tiny little whipped topping on top of it. I was so mad. That's such a disappointment. Don't say it's lemon overload with barely any lemon on it. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. It is cruel. They should have them all year. Exactly! They're such good chocolates. There's an orange flavored Cadbury egg, and they just disappeared. There wasn't there? I kind of forgot about those. I feel like the popular one, or the extra flavored Cadbury eggs that they're selling this year is just, I think it was just caramel. It's so lame. I love caramel too. Don't get me wrong. But caramel is also like another year-round kind of thing. You can get caramel anywhere. Hold on, I'm focusing, making sure all these markings are correct. Making sure I don't miss anything. A lot of these squares are kind of similar and it's a little hard to see them. If I... Okay, I can see them a little bit better now. White tootsies. Why is freehanding stars so hard sometimes? One more thing. There, I think I got everything correctly on a little bun. Yeah. Another bun. All done. To air jail. Now for the next victim. These are going pretty fast. I love lemon flavored drinks and candy. There is one bad thing about like lemon themed chocolate and things. I am an avid hater on white chocolate specifically. And lemon flavor is always paired with white chocolate. So I can never fully enjoy anything that's lemon and chocolate together. And it hurts my soul. My poor little soul. White chocolate is just so gross. Alright, a new victim has been thieved. And screenshot this one too. I love this little guy, but man, I actually drew this one, and it's so old, I'm cringing. Old cringe. We're gonna make you a little doofy guy over here. There's just caramel in it, Yeah, it's year round. I want orange. Give me orange chocolate. I feel like if we do the top of your hair, it's gotta be a little more curly. We're also gonna overlap you over the other guy just a bit. He's being a little weirdo. Look at him. Sometimes drawing things upside down is a little hard. Give you same ear shapes as the one you have here. Broken more in there. Wrong button. I think I'll just keep them going straight up. you ever gotta call the pharmacy, good luck. Hopefully that's not much of a hassle. I could make this easier by turning the canvas, so I'm not exactly drawing them upside down. But am I gonna? No. Why? I'm stubborn. No other reason. Let's go, no open lines again. But I am on the wrong way. Should we make the entire ear? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That's not the color I grabbed. Actually, do this on the end of the paws. You're gonna be a little stripy bunny. Another completed to the air jail. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 bunnies, and we've been going for an hour and a half. That's actually not bad. I'm cupping. I'm so good at reading. I'm cooking supper for my sister, Mima, and her partner. I am the rib wrangler. I literally had ribs the other night too. Sorry for being late, I was sleeping. You're sick? Well, I hope you feel better. I've been seeing a lot of people actually getting sick right around this time. I guess with the weather changing, literally doing 180s every day, it is screwing with people's bodies. It really sucks. I gotta go. Thank you for drawing my bunny. I'm probably gone by now, but thanks for submitting and saying hi. I just realized there's some things in the background I didn't finish. Totally forgot to finish coloring the mushrooms over here. Oops. We're gonna do that real quick. And I forgot the mushrooms over here. For shame. There we go. It's like a little family tradition to have ribs for Easter. And we're just doing it a little early, so it's not just me and my sister eating too many ribs alone. Well, that's nice. I hope you're gonna have a nice, lovely early Easter dinner. So I forgot to put some shading on this one too. I think I got everything I accidentally forgot. Back to the buns. I know the cat has awakened. He's such an aggressive booper and smells like yogurt. A cat that smells like yogurt. I gotta say, that's a new one. I sniff my cat and just say they're stinky. They're stinky little weirdos. Next victim. Yoink. And plop. I think what we're gonna do for you is make you poke out over here. Very curly hair, so maybe I'll give you like a little curly puff and then the blue down there. You do have some earrings. Hello, Frenzy! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for Thank you for drawing soup, though. I really appreciate the bunification. Well, I'm glad you like it. Same, my cat gets so offended when they smell them. Listen, my one cat likes sniffing my face, so I'll just sniff back. And she's kind of used to it now, so sometimes she's expecting me to just start sniffling. I'm a shy and curious bunny. Lines and everyone else because you're in the foreground. Boop. I accidentally taught my young cat to stretch for attention. My dog actually does that. Like, she loves stretching before doing anything. Or like stretching right before playtime or something. It's like she's telling me like, hold on, wait. I gotta get you good stretching before I tackle you to the ground. She's gonna be 2 this year. And she is a hefty dog. And don't ask me what she is, because we still don't know. We just know she's definitely a part of the bully breed. And she has the face of a boxer. Like, that is all we know about her. Big old round eyes. If I can get the round eye. Come on. Get that roundness. Alright, gotta check something real quick. The eye looks a little lopsided. I just realized I accidentally took the grass. Get out of here. Get that other ear and horn in. And now the ear. I'm running into a tangent with that. Hold up. There we go. Now we color. Whoops. Maybe a tad bit bigger. Such nice bright colors. Hello, Gimme! Welcome, welcome! You can make animation. I actually do make animations. I'm not doing one today, but I have streamed a couple. They're usually pixel animations. I don't do a lot of the... I don't want to say normal, but... I guess just normal animations. Ever since I got them, I'd always, as you should, exclaim, "Oh, big stretch!" Oh, I love doing that to my dog. As soon as he stretches, I just point and go, "Stretch! Big stretch!" Because if you're not doing that, are you really an animal owner? A pet owner? Are you even a person at that point? Got that nice silver. I'm gonna put these patterns in the design too. That'll be good. To the void, to the air jail. Another bun has been added. Very beautiful art and character. So far, all these have been requested characters except mine, which is this little nerd. I just realized I didn't color in the eyeball all the way. For shame. I do want to render everyone in here to make sure they look like they belong. Now to go find the next victim. Time to go yoink. Who is next? Victim found it. Victim yoink. The bunny in wolf's clothing. Oh, one more in the background. Doing that bunny is standing up. Doing a big sniff. Maybe down just. We'll be right over here. I do have some clothes, so... Oh, how do you choose which characters to draw out of curiosity? Random? Really just randomly. I kind of just look at them and be like, have I done you before? Yoink. Or if the design just piques my interest while I'm looking at them. Usually there's not that much rhyme or reason to what I pick. But I am going to try getting everyone in here as best as I can. I could have you wearing the red jacket. The clothed bunny. Get out of the way. Usually when drawing, sometimes my ideas are basically just random. I do try planning out certain things, like I planned out the background for this one. But I did less planning on like where things are going because I don't know how many were going to go into this. I wasn't sure how many people were going to comment. So everything's kind of just rolling off the punches. I like the ear shape I gave you originally. For a bell. Gotta make it super simple since you're in the far background. Oh, hello. Spiky little tail. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Ah! I feel like every time I sneeze, my ribs hurt. I am an old man. Ah! My allergies better not be getting to me. Marley. Maybe a tad bit bigger so I can see your markings a little bit. I keep hitting the wrong button. I wonder what was happening. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. That orange. orange in there. Pretty cool eyes. Now I have a runny nose after sneezing. Eh. Man, I don't think it's been even 20 minutes since I said, thanks to the weather it's changing, everyone's getting sick. I think my body said, oh yeah, we forgot to do that. And I have to avoid getting sick, because I'm going to be having a trip soon. And if I get sick right before the trip, I'm fighting Mother Nature first. And then I'm fighting myself. Nothing else on your leggies. Another bun has been done. To the void. Do, do, do. Another one to go steal. I know you said your username changed, but I do not remember what you said it was, because I kind of forgot. I don't think you ever said what your username changed to. You've gotten one, done you, done you, done you. I think we'll take this one. Master, well, look at that, I picked correctly. Let's go. Where do I want to place ya? One a little bit in the back here. Hey, that's me. on the tree. A fluffy tail to match that. Match the ponytail. Put in that jewelry. Trying to figure out how I want to put the hair in. So I can do 2 long strands. I feel like your head's just a bit too big on your body. I think we'll do it a little differently. There we go. I think that looks a little less awkward than what I had before. Now for the line art. Your sharper ears for the elf-like ears. Hello, Jean. Looks cute. Thank you. Got a bunch of bunnies in here today. Oops, wrong button. I think we're gonna have to have a bunny in the tree in the next one. I see you, open line. There we go. I want to get that purple in there somehow. Nice sparkly hair. Hello, Crafts. Hello. I totally forgot the bits of jewelry. Well, they are gonna be kind of tiny. We'll have to do that. Alright, another one to the void. Next bunny, gotta be in a tree. Tree bunny. Next victim. I will take this one. I think we're gonna have your ears match your long hair. make you look a little more downwards. I want to train for your eyes. Are going just a bit. Just because it kind of looks like looking off to the distance and not anywhere else. Alright, I'll do line art on this one. Sorry for being quiet, I was eating breakfast. I came back to see my guy being drawn and I adore it already. It's alright to lurk, I really don't mind. I am also a fellow lurker for streams. But I will always appreciate a little hello message or anything like that. And I'm happy to hear you like your guy so far. I love those fluffy ears. I want to brush the ears. Gonna give you a little bitty horn nose. I know, ears being drawn like this always makes me think of those dogs that would have these kind of ears in Disney films. And I will always love those. It just looks so soft and fluffy. And especially the fact that I love soft and fluffy things. Soft and fluffy is the best things to draw. Now the question is, how did this bunny get up here? Maybe they have the big hops. The best jumper in all of bunny history. Oh, I already saw the unfinished line. I see two of them. And man, perfect. And I'm on the wrong layer. Oops. Bunnies don't usually have tail beans, but that doesn't mean you can't draw them with beans. I have to draw them with beans, it is law. It is for the cute aesthetic. That most characters do have toe beans, no matter the species. So I'm kind of just used to drawing them for almost all the animals at this point. People can't help but have their toe beans. Get those little sparklies in. Nope, hit the wrong button again. add the shading in later. I'm gonna add that blue to the fluffing around it. That way it makes the face pop out a little more. Tree bunny to the void. So many buns. Even my horror-based characters have beans. Everything must have beans. My partner has Bunny and they have black Tobies. That sounds adorable. I draw Tobies on Killer Rabbits because there's no point in hiding your tracks when you're the one doing the prowling. It makes sense for something to hide their tracks when they're a stealthy hunter though. That is true. Though a lot of predatory animals in real life have visible tracks such as wolves and foxes, they're efficient hunters because they're silent. Interesting topic. I love how like some serious topics can come from like silly comments. You start off with toe beans and then how efficient are tracks with toe beans in the actual life? Time to go yoink another one. I think after this one, I'll take a quick eensy beensy little break. Where do I want to put you though? Let me put you right over here actually. We got no buns over on this side. The side of the log. Get a sippy drink, everyone. Hydrate. Hydrate, get snackies. Must take care of yourself. Toe beans are perfect for anything. I might do camouflage variant of Killer Rabbit without the toe beans in reddish fur. Ooh, that sounds fun. It could also be like an AU version, or even just another color palette. Even cats' tracks are visible unless it's sand cats. What is a sand cat? Oh, and versions of dreamers. Paw goats. Sometimes people just want to go with like the easier option to draw things. Especially for more like anthropomorphic animals. But I've seen ways that people have more hooved themed paws. Where like instead of like really nail or claws and talons, you can see the paw be like more of a hoof shape. Which I've done that before. Where instead of it's just a paw, you have the shape of the hoof, have it sectioned off like paws. So you can see the shape of the hoof, but then these parts can spread out into like fingers basically. I have a couple characters that have something similar to that. Makes it easier drawing them needing to grip something. Another big sharky tail over here. Cowlick. Another thing is, like, I'm drawing all the bunnies with, like, little noses. Well, they don't really have... They don't have, like, cat and dog noses. They're usually just V-shaped. I've given them, like, little circle noses. There's a video on my channel of them. They're called... the... Renvery? Huh. I may have to look into that later. But I like to follow a rule that the person that designs Pokemon does. Something cool, add something silly. Something silly, add something cool. For me, mine is just, do I like this idea? Does it fit the aesthetic? But also, a lot of my things is, if I'm designing it for a very specific thing, I do want to make sure that the design elements of it are tying in to what it needs to be. Or else you'll run into... I want to say one of the bigger things that has this problem is Genshin. A lot of the designs don't quite fit to either the region that they're in or just their theme. Like, some of it feels a little random. Sleeping bunny. Can't really tell what the mask is over here. I'll just make it a circle. Bunny hair. A lot of Genshin designs are so over-designed with no reasons and patterns and colors. I can say yes and no to that, but my issue is more of on theming for a lot of them. In some of them, I feel like they don't belong in the game. I'm gonna take Oran, is that how you say it? Oran, for example. I do like his design, but not for where he's placed into the story. His design feels like it should have been in Honkai Star Rail, because if you put him in there, he would look like he fits in perfectly. But in Genshin, being the only one that's in like jeans and emo-fied in his region looks very odd. He looks out of place. I wasn't exactly a big fan of Vanessa's design. I think she has... Veressa. I think for me, she has too much going on with her head. Like, there's too many details in a very small section of her that it almost feels like there's a lot of distraction that's just happening on her head. But I think like her outfit and everything really works for the wrestler kind of aesthetic. There's just too much on her head and I don't like it. Personality-wise, I do love her. I accidentally got her into the polls. All because I wanted the 4-star. Rip my pity. Every design detail I make usually has meaning. That is a great way to go with it. But you can also just do designs for fun. You know, some people just kind of randomly throw things in there, and it can work. I feel like for me, it doesn't quite work out that way. Because I'll be staring at the design and be like, why are you here? What is your purpose? My eyeless bat OC is a heart mark on them to show emotion. They change to tell their emotions since they don't have eyes. Ooh. I've seen designs that use, I guess, shape-shifting things to portray something. Those ones are always cool. I've seen a lot of color ones too for emotion. Also, my series, Killer Bunnies are actually tameable. Unlike Monty Python or Minecraft Killer Rabbits, the tame versions act like cats. Little kitty bunnies. I do some designs for fun, and I don't make them all look cool, but most of my fun character designs are just characters I didn't want to expand on more. Oh, I have a bunch of those kind of characters. And I mean a bunch. I think I got everything. And there's no holes. Let's go! What color do I want to go with? Wrong button. A little hard grabbing your colors. Just a teeny weeny bit. Dark spots along the back area. Maybe a lighter nose. to the void. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bunnies so far. And I realized there's some things I forgot to color again. Okay, that's better. Let's see, can I add one more bunny somewhere? I definitely can. Hello, Poison Moth. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How am I? I am pretty well. We have 13 bunnies that have come out of the requested, and I'm ready to do number 14. Okay. I think I'm actually almost gotten everyone so far. Put you into here. You will be the next. And I think I will take a quick little 5-minute break. Because I have been non-stop drawing for 2.5 hours. Your art style is cute. Oh, thank you. I wish I could draw cute things like that. With a lot of practice, you absolutely could. For me, my style is always big stretch. My style is always leaned on like cute and very round kind of art. I just like cute and fluffy things, so that's what I draw. And I will draw it non-stop. Which kind of makes it hard to do more, I'm gonna say it literally and metaphorically, edgier kind of designs. Because it looks like I'm trying to make something that's not supposed to be cute look cute in my style. Which isn't always a bad thing, but sometimes that's not the intent of what I'm trying to draw. 13 very, very cool bunnies. I love your art. Thank you. I wish I had the stamina to draw for that long. School crippled me pretty well into today. Oh, I feel it. This is my career that I want, and I've been doing this for years and years. So you kind of just learn to go with it. There are days I can actually just draw for like 10 hours straight, and then just be ready to draw again. Now I draw a few brush strokes and then switch to Windows to watch a video. Mine is always either only a tiny bit cute, then gets overshadowed by cool, to be honest. I try to use PIP mode to do both. What is PIP mode? I am unfamiliar with that abbreviation. Like, I have drawing of my characters, who's the eyeless bat, and I wanted her to be mostly cute. You can definitely do some of the key things for cute design are things like big, round eyes. The proportions are usually like a bigger head for cute. Round lines. Like you can see on my avatar, like everything's very rounded. There's no sharp edges. Round equals cute, pointy equals evil. Picture in picture. Ah, I got it. I end up drawing an intimidating drawing of her. I mean, that makes for a good personality trope. Looks like they'd stab you is cinnamon roll. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little 5-minute break, and then I will return to the bunnies. Alrighty, I am back and ready to continue. And just a quick reminder, make sure you're also hydrating yourself, getting snacks. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I have to figure out how to make you into a bunny. That's not just making you a white rabbit. I think I have an idea. My sketch layer. Note to remind people to hydrate again. Hydration's very important. Get that wawa. It's a little too big. Trying to make the ear paper thin, since they are notebook coated. The entire Backrooms universe feels edgy to me in a way. Oh, it definitely is. Is Backrooms a creepypasta specifically? I feel like yes. And creepypastas are meant to be that edginess. I think so. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like Backrooms kind of just came out of nowhere. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if the Backrooms are also like a copy pasta. Wrong button. I'm just gonna color this one by hand. There we go. We can add a couple of black markings. Get it around the fluffy. I feel like you're a little too big. Okay, 1, To the void. Yeah, that's a better size. Alright, right, freaking bunnies. Such a full page. There's going to be a Backrooms movie, but Maverick has nothing to do with Kane Pixel's version. He's just a hound. Is Kane Pixels like the original creator of the Backrooms lore? I don't know much about copy pastas. At least not backgrounds. Like I know copy pastas, but I don't know like the original creators and all that stuff. He has a curse on it though. He was the original, so I would say the wiki has a curse on his version in a way. Interesting idea of that. What if the Backrooms movie becomes a thing? Maybe there's gonna be a slight chance that anyone that sees it in the movie theaters is gonna slip into the Backrooms. The original person to animate it. Time to go get another victim. Let's see, who have I not gotten to? Let's see. Check mark on you, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. Alright, everyone on that page is done. Check mark, check mark. Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. I will steal you. You have fun colors. Where do I want to put you? We can have you coming out of a bush over here. We need another silly doodle. Another silly bunny. So many bunnies. My baby! I better pack lots of snacks and almond water for the film's premiere. You gotta be prepared. If you're gonna fall into the back rooms, you might as well pack up for it, just in case. I'm sure this is okay, mushrooms. We will not know why they're making this face, though. Perfect. The quickest of doodles. Oh, hello. There goes my camera. I can do something silly with a character, I absolutely will. Make sure we get the other horn in there. There's times like this where I just think, yeah, I'm an artist. We're gonna make you a little smaller though. Echo Loving Mushrooms is 100% canon now. Let's go. I actually rewrite characters with all my drawings. Oh, hello, I forgot to put my thing on. I only draw canon events. See if I can get... Here we go. Where's the hole? That's where the hole was. Sometimes I wonder, man, why can't I take my art seriously sometimes? The art. I am an artiste. Perfect. To air jail. Man, my collection. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. I obviously don't touch the psychedelic ones because those are heavily regulated where I live, even if they came from nature. I actually do not like mushrooms. Granted, I think I've only had like one mushroom in my life, and it's probably like your normal store brand ones. But they're icky. I feel like it's more of a texture thing. There's something about them that I just don't like. Ooh. I'm looking at someone's character page, and you can click on the different images and it slides to them. Yo, that's so cool. That is so cool. Self-care alert. Alright. Where's my water? I'll drink my water. I had so far away. My water. Why didn't I put this closer? I have my water. Wawa. funny how you say self-care alert. I had a break like 20 minutes ago. I self-cared before you even told me to. Take that. Gonna need to remind you to add redeems. I totally forgot that, didn't I? But I did, however, add some of those emotes. I have emotes on Twitch now. I have 3 that are pending review, which I had no idea they had to be approved for certain things. Chicken of the forest mushrooms are heckin' good. Chicken of the forest? I have never heard of a mushroom with that name. I have yet to find them, but when I do, I plan to make them like fried chicken. Meat substitute mushrooms are the best for when you can't afford meat. Interesting. Oh, the what one actually went through a pending. Before I checked the Twitch, it still said it was in pending, so I didn't know it was actually ready to be used. Heck yeah. Well, I have my 5 emotes over there. I put them in just to kind of test. I do want to do a poll to see which ones people like more. They cook so well, they're good. I am kind of interested now. But I feel like my brain is just gonna go, ew, mushroom, and then not want to try it. I try getting better with like newer foods. I am a bit of a picky eater. I don't like being a picky eater, but sometimes it's kind of hard to break out of that habit. Another flying bunny. Flying bunny with 4 ears. Gotta move you over. Also gotta move you a bit. Kind of swooping in. Hello, Kip the Techno Cat. Welcome, welcome. There's also ox tongue mushrooms. Man, these names for these mushrooms are quite interesting. Which aren't native to the region I live in, but I might buy the source to grow them. They taste like steak. It is such an odd thing that certain plants and mushrooms can taste like meat or just something that's not even close to them. Oh, my OC! I think you're actually the last one on the list, so I might be done and ready to render this right after. Oxtongue mushrooms are related to chicken of the woods, and they're named because they look like big tongues sticking out of a tree. I can't say that sounds appetizing either. Yeah, all emotes go under review because some people put risky types. Most are okay, some are... What is that? Not all of the emotes went under review. It was only 3 of them. The animated ones, and then the what. The what emote was the only one that went under review for those guys. The ears almost make it look like an axolotl in a way. It's kind of cool. Oh, and I gotta say, is it AV Angel? I love the Toy House code. I love the little slide. That is so freaking cool. That is a very long username. Jonah Productions, do not hack or terminate. Well, welcome to the stream. This is Venus with a B. For context, it's actually the model of another VTuber. It's an interesting design, I can tell you that. But this is what the model looks like without a tail, eyes, nose, teeth, hands, feet. She's a rat. Venus the rat. My hands feel jittery. I've been drawing bunnies for so long. I feel like having an energy drink during the stream has made me a little bit jittery. I don't often drink energy drinks, but I have one brand that just tastes like a really good soda to me. So I've been drinking them more. Energy drink Scoper. Your art is very edible. Oh no! My art's gonna get eaten. The code I have for my character was my original with friends help. I might set it up so people can use it too. Oh, definitely. I would definitely love to have a code like that. I'm trying to do character codes on Toy House. It takes forever just to do one. And I'm not making them myself. I'm kind of just cookie cuttering like a few codes together. Like my main page, I didn't cookie cutter that one. That's someone else's I just used. But it takes forever to make it exactly the way you want it. I considered making a VTuber model with body tracking, but at the time it was considered trendy and hip to hate VTubers. It still kind of is. People kind of just... It's just the internet. No matter what you do, you can't exactly escape those. Oh, excuse me. Those kind of comments. But if you're still interested in doing it, definitely go for it. I still would love to have a VTuber model. But the catch for that one is I want to make it myself. In my opinion, I don't think it's hard to really learn how to make them. It just takes a lot of time. And I don't want one that has like a million toggles and things like that. I don't see them to be very necessary. I can see them being fun to play with. But I feel like they're not really often used. They're kind of just, well, look at what I can do, and then never touch it again. Move over there. I love this drawing. Thank you. Yeah, some people on the internet just want an excuse to hate for the sake of spreading hate. A lot of that also comes from like Twitter. So don't look at Twitter. Twitter is gross. We don't talk about Twitter. And a lot of the hate does definitely stem to Twitter or from Twitter. People make it like their mission to just hate on people. She's a fucking rat. It's not hard. Very time consuming. Yeah, I'm assuming that's about the VTuber. I would also say start simple. Like I basically tried rushing into making a VTuber model, but at the time, because it is a free trial, and I want to say it was 14 days, I wasted my 14 days and didn't get that far. So I think it's better to just start with something simple, and when you have time to learn it, you can even just start with like a normal PNG. Like this one was very simple to make. It was really just 2 frames with an extra 2 of blinking. That is it. I do have another one that's in the planning stages, so I'm eventually going to upgrade this one, because I do want to have one that has like little toggles and things like that. Something very minimal. Doop. Do-do. The starfish face uses hers for art commentary stuff, usually art tips and easy ways to make comics. I haven't heard that one, so I will look into that one later. That's how I want to go about VTuber stuff. I literally just had a blank mind for a second. That's how I want to go about VTuber stuff. As in like doing commentary or just doing something simple. I never heard of you, but hello. Hello to you as well. I am a small artist on YouTube and Twitch right now. I have been doing art for a long time. But I'm trying to make my way around doing things online. I have open lines. Where are you? The energy drink jitters are real right now. Flying bun bun. I'll get you colored, and I think I can get into rendering. I'll do a quick check to see if any like last second ones dropped in. Just talking while I draw. Yeah, it's really nice for that. Because I don't think I'll ever really be comfortable with having a camera on me. So having this is very nice. It already took like a long while for me to feel brave enough to even use my mic for these. It just takes a little bit of time and courage. I see that there's jewelry on them, but I think they're gonna be a little too hard to see. colored. I don't normally like being watched while I draw, so maybe I can train myself to get used to it. You could start with speed paints. That's what I started with. So you kind of get used to the idea of people watching them. And then doing it live will just take a little more time. But you at least have like that thought of people were already watching this, so they're already seeing the process. Now they're just seeing it live. A lot of it does just come with time. So you want to be patient with yourself and just patient with getting used to how things are working. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how Twitch works, and I've been streaming on this one for a while. Twitch is an interesting thing. I can't believe I'm a VTuber. I'm in a VTuber video. I'm a was it PNG tuber. I'll eventually have a model. She inspired me to consider selling custom brushes like she does. Oh, that's awesome! But I imagine going through a similar situation where someone accuses me of stealing my own brushes and selling them. Yeah, sometimes you're just gonna have to deal with those silly things. I heard it's best to start animating emotes before trying a model. Oh, that is true. Sometimes I forget you can just do normal animations in 2D Live. Which I should definitely try those. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna start as a PNG because 1, I want to jump back in fast. 2, because I don't know if my OC would be able to handle a model yet. Or not OC, PC. I don't think the models themselves would take a lot, honestly. And look how confident you are now speaking. Am I confident? I still feel kinda dumb when I talk. To the void. I have jitters. Jitters. I did speed paint since I was a kid, but want to train myself to get used to drawing on stream. You could also just have like private streams to yourself. Or even just making videos of yourself drawing and commentating before actually putting them out. I kind of just jumped into them without a mic. And then if I had people in chat, I'd just be typing in chat. Which the only reason why I stopped doing that is because I'd have to basically stop drawing, type, and then go back to drawing. Which sometimes talking does that, because I have to stop and read chat. But it's a lot better than having to type every 5 seconds. Thank you so much for the art. Yeah, no problem. I really appreciate the artwork, but I gotta go do a fast head out and back to work on the attic. Good luck, have fun picking it up. You look like a Fia rabbit? What is a Fia rabbit? Or Fia? I will go check to see if there's any last second preference. Looks like there's not. So I am gonna take another really quick break. That way I can get up and kind of stretch. Stop being so jittery. So I will be right back. Oop, I just hit my mic. My bad. Alright. I feel better getting a little more water and getting up and stretching. Now to shade. Now to render. Nice to make those in the background. A little more green. And then everyone in the foreground. Also a little more green, but not as green. A different green. These ones are going to be a little more on the blue side. And I'm going to do shading just a little differently this time. I've been absolutely loving the brush that I have. Using a marker brush. It gives me softer lines. Just so all around I like the texture. Bruh. I'm trying to keep in the shading and rendering a bit simple. That way I'm not going to spend 20 years over here. Brush also gives, oh, my throat. Blah. This brush will give like a softer kind of feeling to them. That's good. Jonah approved. I'm glad. I don't think I was gonna get through this without having the approval. Wow, they're so fluffy. That's actually how the design was too. And we love fluffy characters here. I would like to hug the bunnies. There's a lot of bunnies in here to hug. I would keep them all. I'd keep them all home if I could. Quiet time. Hashtag cute bunnies. Always cute bunnies here. I do kind of want to change you a bit. That way you're actually reacting to what's in front of you. That looks better. I hope the live stream continues. My streams are for any ages. Preferably more teen and up. I do swear, like, occasionally. If you're asking for if I allow other people to be talking in my streams, like a little collab streams, that I will not do unless it's close friends and things like that. I do not mind any ages in the chat. I'll say hi to everyone. Unless you're being weird. They kind of look like Pokemon. Yeah, in a way. This one's like a fire-type Pokemon. Actually, the tails are water, so a water-type Pokemon. I was thinking a ghost type. The theme of the character is actually atomic waste, if you saw like the other forms. So it'll be a poison and water. At least that's what I would think. Because it does have liquid tails. And then obviously the radioactive kind of traits would be more aligned with poison. We have our lovely flying bug here. Man, now I want to draw my Pokemon OCs again. Matter of fact, you know what time it is since we're mentioning Pokemon? I love doing this in my stream so much. Have you met my boy? Have you seen my little boy? My Rai? My absolute little baby bean that I love so much? Look at him, he's so soft. You will stay up here as my emotional support bean. I have been drawing him a lot more lately, so if you follow me on like Twitter or Blue Sky, you will be seeing more art of him. And look at that, the designer is right there. Hello, May. I will forever gush over my boy, and no one can stop me. Oops. Dies from cuteness. If you love him so much, where's his emo? I was so thinking about it too. But it's already bad enough I can only have 5 emotes. However, possibly an alert. That was gonna be the next thing I figure out too. With the redeems and the alert. So I think having an alert would be nice, especially since like the first time I ever got raided, I had no idea until I finally looked up and there's just people in the chat going, "Hi!" I was unprepared. So if I have an alert for that, I won't miss it at least. I'm assuming if I have an alert, it will make noises specifically on the computer too. It's not just like only in video. I hope. The loaves assemble. It's mostly supposed to be dark brown rather than tan. I hope I don't seem nitpicky. I'm just asking because I'm not sure if that's the intention or not. I have no idea which one that is. I only know a few of these characters' names. But I will gladly go back and look at the characters, because sometimes I do miss like little things, and I don't mind if people like nitpick about it, because it is someone's character and they put effort and love into it. And sometimes I just forget like small details. It just happens sometimes. The wolf. I take it as this one. Let's see. Take off the colors. Oh, I do have the wrong one in there. Boop. And then there we go. All fixed. See, minor mistakes sometimes. Bunny attacks your enemies. sure you can make him the follow alert, mayhaps? Oh, maybe. So every time someone follows, it's just like, have you seen my boy? Look at the boy you have followed. Now you must see the boy. Look at him. I know you can also do like custom alert sounds. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to hear my own voice. That's the one thing that helps with using a mic. I don't have to hear me, but other people do. I can torture other people with my voice. I don't have to be tortured with it. I've gotten compliments on my voice. It is so hard to actually like your voice or hear it the same way, because obviously no one actually hears their voice the same way people around them hears it. So it's just like, ugh. Are you sure about that? Are you listening carefully? That is not a good voice. It's also the reason why it took me so long to use a mic. It's just blah. You don't need to make them your voice. True. But who else is gonna say, look at my boy? His muzzle is the same color as his underbelly because I was using wolf dogs as my reference. Probably shading, I suppose. Because sometimes with references, especially when they're shaded, some parts are going to look like they're just shading, and other parts are actually going to look like markings. So it's sometimes a little hard to tell, like what is what. And sometimes colors just look a little close to each other. But that just happens. Let's do some highlights. My brush is tiny. You could also use the "Here comes the boy." Okay, I could definitely use that one. I feel like Sonic as a rabbit would just be Feel the Rabbit. Sonic's prototype. Oh, I learned about that at one point. I can't quite remember what it exactly looked like, but I remember seeing the prototype to Sonic. It's just like, man, I feel like the franchise would not be the same if you look like that. I love looking at like the starter designs to like really popular characters, because some of them never feel like they would. There's something like you wouldn't expect them to like start up as. It's just like, man, if you were this, I don't think I'd like you as much. It's also a good inspiration to see, like, if you want to change your Sona or character designs and stuff, you should definitely go for it. You never know what you can come up with. You never know what's gonna stick nicer. He's sort of more realistically blue, as in gray, and more cute than cool. I think that's probably why I had the thoughts of it wouldn't be the same Oops. Have you heard of the game Sporky? That sounds familiar? It sounds a tad familiar, so maybe. I get introduced to a lot of games, so sometimes they just kind of float under my radar for a while until I actually look into them. I drew Gray and Wenda, not Wanda. Gray and Wenda, and showed them to my little sister. Oh, that's cute. You can probably find some sound bits depending on what you're looking for. How my sound notification when I get a follow is a soundbite of Ted rising after getting a great photo. What does that sound? What does that sound like? I don't know too much about that game. I feel like I watched someone play it like forever ago. I hope I'm actually thinking of the right game, because there's a lot of games that just have dead in the name. Honestly, too many games that have just dead in the name. Oops. I might draw the rest of the characters, but at the moment, I'm just taking a break. Always take a break. Don't want to burn yourself out. Sent the alarm in DMs. I'm about to play it. Everyone gonna have to hear it now. Where's my Discord? That sounds like Wii Sports sound, and I don't know why. Fantastic. It'd be funny if that was actually the same voice actor. I saw Markiplier play and it inspired me to try and draw the rest of the characters. Was that who I watched? Maybe that's why I knew what it was, because of Markiplier. I feel like I'm slowly phasing out of watching Mark. But I mostly feel because his upload schedule isn't what it used to be. So I kind of tailor around people that do upload a little bit more often. I still make sure I do watch Mark's videos, because he is a big inspiration to me. Absolutely great influence. Alright, got some highlights. Gonna do a little bit of a darker shading around some characters. Do. Soften that line art. The brush isn't quite working how I want to. Funny boys. While the story is being written, I use a meme over a clip from an old version of my series prior to the characters getting redesigns. Ooh, I think I missed something. Do we have lore, character lore in videos? Trying to pay attention to chat, but I'm also like almost done with this. It's more of general lore, but my characters are involved. Maybe when the first episode of the reboot is done, I can show it in the future. Ooh, absolutely, go for it. Make it a little darker in here. There's that teeny tiny bit of shading in some areas because they look a little odd. The fitness Instagram pacer test. No, not that mean. A while back, I edited PlayStation 2's red screen death to be the fitness gram pacer test. Sadly, I can't show it. It's deleted. Aw. I'm gonna be off a bit in case I don't get back in time. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming in, Purple. Always a pleasure to have you. I think that's good enough to call it. Quickly add my signature. And there we have it. The big bunny stream piece. Make sure that saves. It's taken 20 years to save. Actually, we'll cancel that saving. I'm pretty sure it's because of all these. Get out of here. Now my references out. Now we save. Yeah, that went by much faster. Save again, because I just changed something real quick. And save it as a PNG. And then I will share it on Toy House, adding everyone's character into it, which might take a hot second. Ah, big stretch. Oh, my poor artist back. Been sitting like a shrimp for hours. 4 hours, actually. Alright, that's all saved. So it's a high time, I say, goodbye. Thank you everyone for coming in the stream, all chatters, lurkers, and everyone in between. I will not be streaming next week, but I will be the following week. I hope everyone has a good Easter. If you don't celebrate, I hope you have just a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you for coming, thank you for allowing me to draw all your bunnies, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!